I hope this ends up on Christian Talk because I think Christians need to hear this. This was a comment left on a video that I made about the harm that growing up a fundamentalist Christian did to me as a child. And first of all, I want to say that I think this commenter means well. However, it was real Christianity. It was real Christianity that taught me pseudoscience, and it was real Christianity that taught me that women should be obedient, and it was real Christianity that taught me homosexuality was a sin. It was real Christians that essayed my friends within the church. It was real Christians that upheld slavery and then propagated white supremacy. It is real Christianity that taught us the subjugation of women and continues to teach us that today. It is real Christianity that is upheld by KKK clans. It is real Christianity that teaches us that homosexuals will burn in hell. That is all real Christianity. Maybe it's not Christianity as you practice it, and that's fine. But the thing about Christianity is it doesn't require you to be a good person. In fact, it tells you that you can't be a good person, that you fundamentally are not capable of being a good person, and that whatever you do to other people, whatever harmful things you do, can be forgiven in an instant. All the people have to do to share your beliefs is believe in Jesus, and they do. That's it. They're in your club. If the church is going to continue to exist in a world that is full of victims of its own making, then the first order of business needs to be to learn how to deal with those victims with compassion and empathy. And that means that when they're talking about the harm that was done to them by people who share your beliefs, the first order of business should be compassion and not the desire to defend your belief structures. Right? The reputation of Christianity should matter less to you than comforting the people that were harmed by it. And I have a hard time believing that your church is different or your faith is different or that you are different when your first instinct when you hear someone talking about being incredibly hurt is to say, but it wasn't me and it wasn't my faith and it wasn't anything to do with me. It's just hard for me to believe. And for what it's worth, the things that I was taught that I described in that video were extreme and they did do harm. But a lot of the things that did just as much, if not more harm, were not extreme. The subjugation of women was not extreme when I was in the church. The oppression of the LGBTQIA community was not extreme when I was in the church. And as far as what Christianity is about, the idea that I am a fundamentally broken and sinful person and that I must have someone else save me was harmful to me, and that is exactly what Christianity is about. You have to do better. Either you have to do better or you have to understand that this is why people are having a problem with you and that this is why people are leaving the church in droves and have no interest in going back.